We about to catch some of these raccoons, baby. What's going on? Uh, Deer season's over. Got a rain coming in, and oh, big old crane making some racket. Yeah, just flew down. There goes one right there. Probably gonna poop right on my head. Anyway, kind of show you what I've got going on. I am on the back side of one of our properties, and as you can see, I got a little slough right here. I say a little slough. It's probably a little bit bigger of a slough. But anyway, I have with turkey season getting up here, I got to get I've been kind of lax this year, but I got my coon traps, my dog proofs in here. So I'm fixing to do a little work and see if I can't catch some of these old raccoons so they don't eat my turkey eggs. This ought to be a fine place to start. So I got a few places. That slough kind of goes right here, goes around, and it kind of comes back up there. There goes some wood ducks. Back up in there. So I'm gonna probably scatter a few traps around the edge of this water. See if I can't catch a little something. So y'all about to run out of light. So I figured I'd get a little camera in real quick. For those of you that like to turkey hunt, you may want to consider getting you some dog-proof traps. Raccoons eat turkey eggs. They'll destroy a whole nest. If a hen is sitting on that nest, they will actually kill the hen as well. But so anyway, this is a little something I've been doing for several years. A couple years ago, I caught 100 raccoons. Last year, I caught about 50. In both years, I caught about however many raccoons. I caught about half as many possums. And the locations where I've been doing all this trapping at, we've actually had some good success and seen a slight increase in the turkey numbers. So that's really what I do it for. So anyway, so if you're a turkey hunter, you need to get you some of these traps and start helping your own population. You know, a lot of folks get out there and complain about, I don't have any turkeys, I don't have any turkeys, I don't have any turkeys. Well, what are you doing to help the problem? You know, my philosophy in life is, if you have a problem, come to me with a solution. Well, for your turkeys, this is a good solution. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna set this thing up while I get this stuff going. I used to use wires that I would tie around trees. Then I noticed that a lot of the locations where I really wanted to put a trap may not necessarily have a tree close to it. So I got these stakes from over at Duke Traps over in West Point, and man, they come in handy. So that's what I've been doing. That's a little soft right there. One right there. There's one. These things are super easy to set. Spread them out a little bit. A lot of times when you put them up close to each other, for some reason, they a coon gets in one and they won't get another one. So anyway. There we go. That's them two right there. All right, got them old traps set, and go on to the next spot. Old Briar's got me over here. All right, got them, got those old traps set. I'll tell you something else when I'm over here around some water like this. Something that tends to, I don't know what it is, but if you mess up a little bit of this water, it's almost like a beaver deal. You play around in the water a little bit, kind of stir the mud up. For some reason, it attracts them. I guess it's kind of like the philosophy of, you know, when you till up dirt at the hunting camp, get ready for deer season, and then you come back the next day and there's deer tracks all in it. Yeah, just something about that dirt, that rustling of soil, mud, water, or whatever, makes them want to come check it out. There ought to be plenty of coons right through here. Matter of fact, there's a little more water right there. I may strug me a couple more traps up right here. Matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll put up some, because there's a little wet over there and runs through there. So that rain coming in, there's an old dead tree, maybe a coon nest right there. Anyway, yeah, let me do that while I'm over here. Duke traps. Boom shakalaka. Alright. Got a few coon tracks through this little ditch right here. There's a little drainage, little water ditch going up out through there. I got it right over here, this little swampy. I used to, last year, I don't think I trapped right here last year, but year before that I probably caught at least 10 right here. So I'm gonna put me, kind of like I did on that other side. There's probably 500 yards over there on that side. And then, so anyway, you see that little slough just comes right through here. There's actually a little crossing right over here that I can get through on my side-by-side. But that rain's coming and the slough's already a little bit high. So I'm gonna put them on this side so I don't have to get across that slough, make it easy on myself. So maybe they'll come over here and get the foot caught. Get the foot caught. As my boy old Yacht said, caught by the yacht. I ain't the yacht, but you know, Yacht's all right. He's all right. I like old Yacht. Yacht's a boy. Anyway, we'll get a few of these other Dukes out. I got a few other traps in here too. Z traps. I don't like them quite as much as I do the Dukes, but I'd gotten them, so I still use them, but they just seem to, they just don't work as good. So first traps I always put out these Dukes, and what if I got something left over I need to do, I'll put them Z traps out. So got some Z traps for sale. How about that? Alright, got 10 traps out so far. That's a pretty good little start. There's another little slough right here. Coming out right here on this road. I'll probably come on down a little bit. Got a briar in my britches. Get this thing out of 4-wheel drive. It'll be pretty cold this weekend in old Mississippi. Been set a lot of tracks up on the edge right here. We got a little ditch over there and got a little ditch over here. So I know it's some beavers hang out right here. If it's a beaver, it's gonna be some raccoons around. Get it down a little bit right there. I might ought to put a trap right there. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this out. Tell you what, another thing, it's about 65 degrees in Mississippi. And so I'm kind of keeping a watch out for some of them old cottonmouths, water moccasins. They like this little spot right here. Maybe a little hard to put one, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Something walking over there. See if I can do this, set this up, get this up trap shit. I gotta hold it right there. Can you see me? Can you see me? I believe I probably ought to pick one right here. How many babies are in there right now? Get this stuff out of the way so I can get my trap set. Hope I don't kick up an old snake. Yeah. These old dukes. Put it right through there. And them old stakes. Oh, that didn't go into nothing. That ain't nothing right there. That ain't good. So I do it right here. Maybe part of the road. There ain't nothing right there really either. Yep, that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna be long until a road right here is gonna have to be fixed. Because it is washed out all the way under. On to the next spot. Sometimes they just don't work out. Just keep grinding, go to the next spot. All right, I'm gonna set this camera right here. Every time I put a trap right here, I catch one. It's right here by this creek. That is going to be Nanawaya Creek. Right here on the old bridge. Caught a bunch of them right here. I'm gonna set this camera right here. I think that'll work. Maybe you can see me. I think I'm gonna put it, it's like something's been walking right there along that little edge where there's some cross ties put down to hold the dirt down. So I'm gonna put it right here on this edge. As long as I got a good bottom to put it on. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good here. See, ow! Wow! Looks like it right there got me. Pull it down. Tell you what I forgot is the Kaiser blade. Always don't ever leave home with your Kaiser blade. Oh yeah, I ain't pull that one. Now they make a tool to go with these things that helps you set it. But let me turn this camera a little bit. Yeah, you can see me. Alright, what I was saying, they make a tool to set these things with. But generally I just squeeze it. And set it right there. I'm gonna set this one on this side because I kind of figure raccoon, possum maybe come up right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Briar got me. Got out of there alive. There you go. Ease on down the road to the next spot. All right, I have a camera up over here. I'm gonna check right there on that tree. And old deer been hitting this feeder right here. Battery's dead. But anyway, I'm gonna put, usually, there's a little bush right over there I usually catch them at. And right over here. So we'll get a couple set right here. And maybe one right here close to the feeder. And yeah, I see some little feet marks on the old feeder there. So get them set up and see if we can't catch some coons. Tap them in the head. Yeah, tap them, tap. All right, folks, it's getting a little dark. I got a little green field right there. But it's getting a little dark, and yup, still got a couple more traps I'm gonna set, and one more camera I want to check. I'm gonna head on back to the house, get on to church. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, if you're still watching it, get you some Duke traps, dog-proof Duke traps, and get you some stakes and a hammer. Help your turkey population out. Thank me later. Subscribe to D-Rock's Outdoor Life. Just out here having fun, baby. Oh, got a big mud hole to go through.